talk to you about macronutrient timing. A lot of it depends on what time you work out in the day, but I'm going to give you some general guidelines. So I work out at 4:30 every day, and so I kind of eat in this order, so that's how I'm going to explain it, but it should be very easy to apply these principles to whatever time you work out in the day. First thing I want to let you know is I eat 5 meals a day. That works extremely well for me. It also works really well for this type of macronutrient timing. So because I eat 5 meals a day, I split that protein up evenly between all 5 meals. So I weigh 185 pounds, and therefore I just divide 185 pounds divided by 5, which gives me 37 grams of protein. So every meal I try and eat 37 grams of protein. That doesn't change ever, really. I just try to eat the same amount of protein every meal. Other general guidelines, like rest of day for me means breakfast and my first lunch, because I work out at 4:30, and these are the furthest away from my workout. So breakfast and first lunch, I eat a lot of protein, same every meal. So for me, 37 grams. I eat a lot of fat here. For me, I eat about 50 grams of fat during this meal. That will obviously change a lot depending on body weight, but these rest of day meals are when you eat the most fat in your day, because we're not worried about stuff having to digest very quickly. Fat slows down the digestion of protein and carbohydrates a little bit, so we don't have to worry about that right now. We can eat a lot of fat in your rest of day meals. Also in your rest of day meals, you're eating a small amount of carbs. So I have an apple with my rest of day meal. My late lunch is usually my pre-workout, which that happens anywhere from 1 to 3 hours before my workout, just depending on how the day goes. In that pre-workout meal, I only eat protein and carbs. I'm trying to not eat any fat, because by the time I start working out, by the time I'm warming up, I want all that food to be digested. Again, fat will slow down the digestion of the protein and carbs, and I need carbohydrates to work out. Carbohydrates is mostly my main energy source when working out. We use fat a lot too, but that's a longer video. I need protein and carbs here. My intra and post-workout is one meal. They're not two separate ones. In this meal, the things I need most immediately after a workout, and again, it says intra, I could start eating this in the middle of my workout if it's a long training session. Anything over 90 minutes, and I should be ingesting some sort of carbohydrates in the middle of it at some point to keep my energy levels up. Again, carbs are what provide energy, so we need that. But my intra or immediately after workout meal includes a lot of protein. Again, that 37 grams for me, whatever it is for you, and all the carbs I wrote. This is my biggest carbohydrate consumption throughout the day. For me, this ends up looking like 110 grams of carbohydrates. This, again, will vary based on body weight, but immediately after a workout is a really good time. Like if people, if it's like their cheat day, or they're really craving something super tasty, then immediately after a workout would be the best time. Obviously, eating quality foods is always the best decision, but don't be afraid to eat right after a workout, lots of carbs. So banana, apple, some healthy oatmeal, rice, potatoes, stuff like that is really good after a workout. And then my post-workout, this is my last meal of the day. This happens for me at 8:30-ish at night. After I've come home from working out and coaching, I usually get home around 8, and Nicole and I will start eating dinner together. That's this. Again, 37 grams of protein for me, whatever it is for you, that stays the same every meal. A decent amount of fat, just a normal amount of fat. I don't worry about it too much. Again, at this point, I don't need things to digest super quickly. It's been a couple hours since my workout. But this is my second highest level of carbohydrate consumption. So, again, if you're eating a cheat meal, this would be, I guess, my second best time of day to pull that off. Quality foods are the goal, but if you're going to eat something super tasty, one of these two meals is the time to do that. But yeah, this is like 100 grams of carbohydrates for me. Again, varies on body weight, but don't be afraid immediately after your workout or in the next meal to eat carbohydrates. Try to avoid them the rest of the day as much as you can. Eat protein equally in every meal, and you should be off to a great start. If you have any more questions or want specific advice, we write meal plans and do a lot of nutritional counseling here at CrossFit 248, so feel free to give us a call at 248-675-7712 or by emailing us at crossfit248@yahoo.com. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.